Howdy folks, Justin here. We are going to, actually don't know if this will be the start of the video. Probably not because I'm going to edit it in some weird way, but we're going to continue our run. Playing a super game, LOL, the founder. And they have a sorcerer avatar. Let's see if they bring the sorcerer deck with it. They bring in orcs, I assume, or maybe, I mean, who knows? I don't want to get ahead of myself. Keep a guard, early guard, sanctuary pet's a good card. Would love some ramp, would love to have the ring of magicka. That's okay. Let's see what happens. Not running an idealist, we are running Shadowmere. Ooh, that's the best turn 1 legendary in the deck. Because Shadowmere sucks. Why do I play Shadowmere? I don't know, I think it's funny. Hopefully we have a super game here.
This should be good.
Yeah, okay, so it's orcs, it's aggro. We have no follow-up play, which is a real bummer. Playing this in the field lane is the right move, I think. Even though, you know, because if we played it over here, who's to say, I guess. Ooh, so this is some kind of prophecy ramp thing. Maybe a, one of those really fun, yeah, this might be more valuable later. One of those, unstoppable rage decks. And, let's see what happens next. Hey. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't really want to shackle this because I want to take that 2 damage. But I guess we gotta do it. We got Thorn Histmage and a Night Shadow as the follow-ups. You run a 2/5 guard and a 4/1 prophecy in the same deck. Well, we could get Shadowmere value. But there's no way that he swings in with this, right? So I think we just make that move there. Sure. He does swing. Well, we are going to get Shadowmere value, aren't we? Okay, so we're doing our ramp game pretty strong. We had access to Red Brahmin next turn. We were able to keep our Leaf Lurker through the use of Shadowmere.
I'm ready for anything.
Battle Rage Orc, too. And Young Mammoth. So he just had a bad start, and this is a mid-range deck? Well, Thorn Histmage seems good here. Do I want Fighters Guild Recruit too? Yeah, in case of the silence. You know, with a 1/1 that pings, you can take out both, but... Or like that. But I think that's alright. Yep.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay, sure. Alright, so we got another card, another Knight's Shadow. We got Odoving as the follow-up. Yeah, let's...
I am a child.
Let's do this. So hopefully whatever he's got in his hand, he plays both of them. And we Odoving. And then start getting back in this. Yep.
I am a child of darkness.
Alright, so actually we're going to Red Brahmin. Yeah, because that seems better. Okay. We are going to give him a card, which is not the greatest thing that can happen, but I think that's alright. Getting more value out of our Night Shadow. Always a good one.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay. Let's do this to keep him off of more cards. Let's play this to gain some life. Do that. He's not going to survive combat with this thing.
I am a child of
He's got the second Night Shadow. Yeah, I'll take a Blood Magic Lord. No, why not? He gets a Prophecy. That's fine. We play Blood Magic Lord wherever he puts his Prophecy card. Right.
now you will see real
Oh, sweet. Okay. So we're the single card he's drawing every turn is not going to give us a ton of value off of our Odaving, but that's all right. Belligerent Giant. They're both pretty bad targets. Okay. You got it, bro.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. um.
Now you will see real power. Your pain is delicious.
Let's just ride these corpse curses to victory, huh? Got a symphony of riches in our hand. Get out of here.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
Okay. Well, that happened. Let's Baroness.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Let's do this. That was a mistake, actually, because, like, I can't have him top decking another, Unstoppable Rage, right? Okay, that's fine. Now, there's some...
These streets are mine.
Yeah, I'd rather just draw a card.
These streets are mine.
Okay.
I will protect the waters of life.
Oh, do. So I guess this deck, in order to up its win rate, just pumps itself full of prophecy cards?
Do you not fear me, mortal?
Sure, man.
Should.
I'm gonna take 10, but...
By bark and root. By bark and root. The forest is more
That's okay. He's got one card a turn. If it has breakthrough, I'm gonna silence it.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
Get out of here. Okay. There we go.
By bark and root. Seed and spleen. Take you.
So 15 damage from those. Not ideal. Got a handful of answers. Pretty good ones. We can play both of them in the same turn because we're at 17 Magicka. We're gonna have to, like, one turn kill him, right? I mean, his deck is full of prophecies, so we need to at least try, because we can't let him have a point where he has Unstoppable Rage plus card. That is less than ideal.
Whisper your need to the scales.
Yeah, I mean, I'll Odiving that. Like, whatever. That sets up lethal. Oh, man. I love playing Blood Magic Lord, though.
Dumark, take you.
My scales move in shadow.
Your storm is no match for mine.
Did you draw Unstoppable Rage? Or I don't know how we don't win at this point, right? We swing for 8, we swing for 2. Even a Prophecy Guard creature, we can Shadow Fen Priest and then swing for 10.
The waters of life.
Sure. Alright.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, good game, man.
By the egg of
Dumark,
fine
take you.
my scales move in
Didn't even have to do it.
Your
Okay.
soul.
There you go. And Sander just came home, so I'm going to take a quick break. And I will be right back. I can't remember what my record is. Is it 4-2 now? It's not good. 5-2. What are you going to do? All right. So we're going to hop on in for another game. We are 5-2. Lost our first 2 games, actually, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Been a few interruptions. Had to take care of some things, did some dishes, greeted Sandra as she came home, but we are making it happen, hopefully. And our opponent is excited. I'm excited. That's good. Battle Mage Avatar, playing against Assassin, the founder. Okay, so they probably got some cards. We keep Thieves Guild Recruit. Do we keep Thorn Hissmage? I oftentimes like to. I'm going to. A little punished. Have no plays for a while. Maybe we'll get a discounted Odiving for our troubles and survive long enough to capitalize on it. Waiting on our opponent's choice. I have loved the variety of decks that I've read Brahmin. The deck's mascot, by the way. I have loved the variety of decks that I've faced. Is this going to be another altar deck of Clown Fiesta? Okay, so we need to draw a 3-draw, Brian. Tree Minder, the best draw on the deck.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh no. That's bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
the waters of life.
And then we can either Leaf Lurker or Thorn Hissmage next turn. Thorn Hissmage is obviously better for the long game, but Leaf Lurker into Night Shadow, not terrible either. Uh-oh.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
No? That's definitely a thing. Yeah, we'll just
The forest is my cloak.
roll like this. We're gonna take 6 here, which is not awesome.
We are not from you.
Is this a deck that cares about life gain?
What have we here?
Careful there, friend.
Okay. Let's try to stop this as best we can.
Dumark, take you.
Scales move in shadow.
We're gonna get 2 for 1 here pretty bad.
My scales move in shadow.
Firebolt's all it takes to really screw this up. We do have an active Preserve of the Root. It'll just get eaten. Good old Wardcrafter. I'm happy to see Queen Baron Zayacy play, though. It's a fun card.
Our voices will not be taken.
Okay, Shrieking Harpy. Alright, you got it. Well, This lets me
The hist provides
red Brahmin next turn, so that's gotta be the play.
my scales move in shadow.
Free swing leaves this on board. Okay, got it. Unfortunately, elements are gonna start getting summoned here, right? Oh, he had the firebolt the whole time. That's aggressive.
The forest is my strength
Okay,
and my
that's
courage.
excellent. You have a lightning bolt too? I think we're okay if he just lightning bolts that. I'd rather him do that than our face. Doesn't play anything, and then they're all Atromancers, and we're gonna have a bad time.
I do love a good fight.
Okay.
Teach you to mess with me. My scales move in shadow.
Alright, well, we're gonna take 6, go to 13. Next turn, we can Preserver and Night Shadow.
Tears. Come down.
Is all in these damage attacks.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Yeah, man.
They make it too easy.
Okay. Odoving coming up. Maybe we just red Brahmin. Let's see what we get here. Corpse Curse. We can Corpse Curse Preserver. That doesn't really do anything. Well. What if we Night Shadow, Gargoyle Curse?
I am a child of darkness.
Okay. That gives us red Brahmin to lock down this lane. This is when he summons his elements. We lock down the lane. We hope he doesn't have a second one. And then we Odoving to try to clear. Okay, we got an Observer, Cool LT, Cool T 531 observing.
The forest is my cloak.
Okay.
Your pain is delicious. I would protect the hist. I would protect the hist. My scales.
Let's make sure we keep this alive, barring like Ice Storm or Lightning Bolt. Cool T says, give him hell, Dad.
Come down to its den.
Curse. Alright. Seem to be doing okay. Let's just Eclipse Baroness.
My time is
Another
precious.
Eclipse Baroness.
My scales move.
Alright, this looks pretty good. One Lightning Bolt is down. No Atromancer's played. We'll wait till the first Atromancer gets played to play Odoving.
They will meet their
Yeah, get out of here, man. Do I Shadow from Priest that? I think we Eclipse Baroness
Go
first.
then. My time is precious. You must be cleansed. These streets are mine.
Okay. Waiting off on the Moonlight Werebat. We got insane number of answers. He probably just concedes here, right? He'll definitely concede after I Odoving away his Supreme
I do
Atromancer.
love a good fight.
Yeah, you got it, man. That's pretty good. That's right.
Come down to
No cards for you during cut burst. Red. Okay. Alright, Prophecy.
streets are mine. Mother of mud, these streets are mine. My scales move in shadow.
Your storm is no match for mine.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
I mean, we could play the Hissgrove. There's no, like, reason to. Alright, 3 lethal attackers without breaking any runes. There's the elements. They've been summoned. You're going to need 8 harpies, actually. Or Winter's Grasp. If he Winter's Grasps me and I lose, good game.
By the egg of fine.
He didn't need to do that, but he did anyway, so I'm just going to do this, and this, and that. Sweet. I think that's 5 wins, maybe? Alright. Six wins. Alright. Well, we'll be back for another game in just a second. Alright. We are 6-2 with Ramp Scout with good old fashioned Shadowmere. Have we got any value from it? I think we got value from it once. We're playing against Dorian Gray 75. No ring. Not keeping those cards. I'm going to get 3 9-drops back. Odiving counts as like 9.5. If this is an aggro deck, we got a good little array of answers here. Yeah, man. You got it. So we get punished by Stone Shard Orc here. That'd be a real bummer. Uh-oh.
I'm ready for anything.
Battle Rage Orc.
Power and glory. Taste of my power.
Sure. It does protect him against, I mean,
The forest is my strength and my courage.
valuing this over the 2/3 with charge is gonna let him trade here. So there's that.
Taste of my power.
Yep.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Sure thing. I'm just gonna Sanctuary Pet that. This gives him a turn to play Bankerai Butcher, unfortunately. We can Shadowfen Priest it, although it's not real exciting. Good Shadowfen Priest targets in this deck include... Oh, that's a much better Shadowfen Priest target.
This should be good.
Okay, so Thorn Hissmage should deal with both of those, right? But maybe we're okay with taking a little damage.
Must be cleansed.
And also, the Orc Lord would let him trade real favorably. Whereas this feels pretty good. Taking 6 is whatever.
The
There you go.
forest is my strength and
For
my
your troubles. Sure, what Orc Headhunter, man.
They will pay the blood price.
Gonna break us another rune, though.
Red blood.
Oh my god, Shadowmere value! It's actually the perfect card here.
The hist provide. Mother of mud.
Sweet. We get a little greedy. We got Thieves Guild recruits to refuel our hand. We do have this lane sort of waiting for him to play some bombs. But we do have Shadowfen Priest to knock out Gortwog or the Orc Lord. Although he's going to get value returning something to his hand. Mighty Ally. Again, a fine Shadowfen Priest target. Please put an equipment on there.
The longer the odds, the sweeter
Okay.
the victory.
Yeah, so let's drop one of these down.
Hist will reclaim me.
Oh, I thought that was this. Oh well.
You must be cleansed. Swords and claw.
The Night Mother will
So that was a mistake on my part. You can ungle him onto the field. No longer have an answer to pesky critters that we'd like to silence in the future. This is sort of a wasted silence, but It's okay. Yep, yep. Be responsible. I'm banking on you just not going face all the time because the number of charged creatures in this deck is sort of irritating. Ooh.
The solid guard with you.
Okay. It's got breakthrough, which is a problem. Yeah. Gotta Tazcat it. Just pass. On one card a turn, we should be okay. It's got 3 runes down for potential burn and pillage. We have 9, 17, 18 damage on board. We have to assume he's got Faerun Defender, the 1/4 Prophecy Guard in this deck. I've always said that I think that's like one of the best cards in Orc decks.
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should. The day will be ours.
Okay.
What have we here?
Well, we have to lay down the guard creature, unfortunately. Let's see what we get off of a Prophecy, maybe. Shadowfen Priest is perfect.
You must be cleansed. The waters of life. Mother of mine.
Okay, 12, 19, 21 damage on board. We're at 8. Not really any answers left to more of those 5/5s with guard.
The day will be ours.
You got it. We Blood Magic Lord. Don't want Raise Dead. Corpse Curse is totally fine. This puts us at 18, 19, 27 on board. 28 next turn if this survives. It's not going to. Oh, it doesn't have charge. Okay, we have Red Brahmin to back us up if something goes wrong. Looks like something went wrong.
This should be good.
That's fine. Can we get him to 6? 12 puts him to 5.
Mother of mud. Seed and spleen. My scales. Mother of shadow.
There you go. Patience paid off. Cool. And I think we had a pretty safe backup plan. We had Red Brahmin in hand. We had Odoving. That worked out. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so I think that's 7 wins. Let's keep rocking. See if we can't make it all the way. Any loss knocks us out. That's alright, though. These things happen. I won the very first Elder Scrolls Legends tournament about 10 months ago with a deck very similar to this, actually, a Scout Ramp deck. And final match against TVP, he played Archer, it was best of 5. I played Scout. Went 3-2. Real epic series of games. But then I proceeded in the next tournament to lose first round, I believe. Pretty sure it was first round out. You know, there's some degree of variance in the decks you're going to face, whether or not yours can match up with them. Here we go. Let's get knocked out now. We're only keeping Witch. Archer's usually aggressive. If it's Market Archer, we'll reassess. But this might be the end of the game. Might be the end of the game. Fighter's Guild Recruit. Do we lay that down? I think we do. I think we do, actually. Funneling him to the field lane is beneficial to us long term. It could get a Fighter's Guild Recruit of his own out of his hand, or it could get a Murkwater Witch out of his hand, which is okay. Yeah, and now we Murkwater Witch his. And when the only thing that really punishes us, I think, is a lane shift card. And those lane shift cats, I mean, he's still going to end up on the bottom of that. Well, it'll be a 2 for 2, because this will trade into the cat, this will trade into that, so. Or he could do that. Okay, so he's got Pyromancer in hand. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have swung there. Okay. That's how you. Archer's a tough deck to navigate against.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Okay. So we need to not hit a prophecy here. We didn't. We will just develop Preserver the root. Next turn we can Preserver plus Witch if we need to, or lay down Night Shadow. Opponent's head on resources, behind on life. Oh crap. This is one of those unstoppable rage decks. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely an unstoppable rage deck. Okay. So, do we go Preserver or do we go Night Shadow? I think Night Shadow probably. And we put it in the field lane. Even though that's bad against like charge creatures, it's good against unstoppable rage. And then next turn we can Preserver Thorn Histmage. We kinda have to just abandon that lane. The Shadow lane.
Let's heat things up.
And to finish off, or Leaf Lurker too. Okay. Well, fair enough. I'm not worried about. Let's try to kill him before Unstoppable Rage, right? I mean, this is going to be 10, 16. He needs a turn or two more to put something in here so that he can Unstoppable Rage, right? I mean, right now I guess he can Unstoppable Rage a Fighter's Guild recruit. Alright. Okie dokie. Well, this might be the end, boys. Didn't swing at all with that interesting move.
The waters of life and
I mean, we got nothing really. He's up 5 cards on us. He's got a board clear card in the form of Unstoppable Rage that we can't really interact with at this point in the game. Child of her scene, of course. We need to silence that, I guess. We have Odiving. Representing potential lethal. But if he gives us Drain, then we're just sort of boned, right? And I'm sure he can kill this. He's got 7 cards in hand. Yeah, he must be able to. We got lethal if he doesn't.
if I fall, the hiss
Yeah.
will reclaim me.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Okay. We Tazcat into it. Hit him for 4. Put him to 1. Alright. top deck, what top deck? Get a, drain life off Blood Magic Lord? There has to be a combination of cards that grant drain, Snake-Tooth Necklace. There we go. Alright, game's over. I guess we do get our Histgrove next turn, which is something. I think we've ramped 3 times.
My time is precious.
The Night Mother will guide.
There's Ungolem. Okay. Sure.
Now you will see real power.
Yeah. Okay.
Heat things up.
Oh, that was real bad, man. That was real bad, man. Alright. Felonistry Reaver. I need to see that. I need to see that played. So, he's got 1 Snake-Tooth Necklace left in his deck, right? Snake-Tooth plus Unstoppable Rage is a ton of damage. Ton of life, actually. Yep. Yep.
These streets are mine.
Keep hope alive, man. Come on, play Felonistry Reaver. Be pretty cool if you did, man. Be pretty cool if you did.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Okay.
The forest is more
Okay. Finish off. Then we just start repopulating over here. We need to draw Baroness into Baroness. Okay, bounce that. Okay. Alright, we play all this. We just pray.
Scales move in shadow. The forest is my strength and my courage.
Alright, man. I don't think Unstoppable Rage kills us here. Maybe it does. Shadowmere plus this is lethal. We have a 1 in 33 chance of drawing Shadowmere.
The day is mine.
Tezcad. Wow. Okay.
We'll see how they like someone who fights.
You got it, man. Oh, that's an absolutely awful draw.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
How many... We have not used any of our silence dudes. Uh-oh, something fun's about to happen.
The day is mine.
Okay, so Red Brahmin off the top.
Let's go then.
Yeah, drawn all 3 of these. Red Brahmin, 1 time. Thorn Hiss Mage. That's not Red Brahmin.
The hist provides.
Okay, he can clear all that out. Still dead to Blood Magic Lord into Drain Life. We have a 2 in 31 chance, but a 1 in 15 of pulling that off.
They dare face the blade mistress of
You got it, man.
I lurk in the shadows.
Absolutely, man.
What have we here?
Go for it. Push some damage. Swing. We know you're not going to, man. Oh, really? Alright, that's another chance at it.
As I draw breath.
Alright. Yeah.
What have we here?
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Oh no, it costs 7. There's gargoyle anyway. So we need some crazy prophecies to not just die here. Yeah, I think it's over. You did it, man.
Zuma, take you.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
It's exactly 8 left here, right? Okay, one more prophecy, we might be able to do it.
Shadow.
One more prophecy guard creatures, all I'm asking for. Nope. Alright, you gonna play out your hand? Yeah, of course you are, man. Because you're awesome. Okay, well, there you go. We lost to Unstoppable Rage Archer, which makes sense. It's a great deck. And we finished up 6-3, I think? 7-3. Okay. Cool. Well, I hope you all had fun watching these. Let's get our rewards. See how we cash out of this little event here. A little disappointed, I'm not going to lie. Like, it hurt a little bit to some of those games we lost. I'm a little bummed about it. But them's the breaks. And, you know, we knew this wasn't a Tier 1 deck going in, so we got what we deserved. Alright, we got 3 packs of cards, 100 gold, 75 shards. Let's see what we got in these packs. Alright, we got Spiteful Dremora or Clan Captain. Epic and a rare. Giant Snake and Venom Tongue, another epic and another rare. Pretty sweet. And 2 rares. Snake Tooth Necklace, East March Crusader. Cool. Alright, well, I've been having a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys have been too. And I think we're probably going to do one more before the Rumble ends. Probably do... Thinking about Mono Purple, honestly, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the ladder.